Your life is speaking to you through your body. Stomach aches, headaches, muscle aches, body stiffness. These are among the ways your body speaks to you. And when we listen to the body whisper, we don't get to the point where the body has to yell with more serious stomach ailments, for example, or broken bones. Ask me how I know this. When we listen to what our body is saying, we can formulate our intentions with much greater clarity, and we can collaborate with the body to bring our intentions to life, to our relationships, to our business, to life in general. I'm Paula Gardner, and I'm here today to give you some ways that you can embody your intentions. That is, you become your intentions. When you do this, the embodied intentions take you out of your burnout, out of your disenchantment with yourself and with life, and bring you back into your magic. They put you on a new path, one that you choose with your whole body, mind, spirit. They help you live in alignment with your truest self. In my first video about intentions, I shared some of the science behind setting intentions and how to actually formulate them. In the second video, I shared some of my personal stories of how setting intentions began to work its magic for me in big and little ways. In this video, I'll share a handful of very easy and straightforward ways for you to embody your intentions, to become your intentions. Because when we embody our intentions, we're not only thinking or speaking the words, we're also acting them out. We're using our voice. We're invoking the body, the brain, the body, the spirit in the directions that we want to go. Living with intentions, whether it's in our business, our relationships, our parenting, our friendships, our fun, evokes support from within us and all around us. Living with intention sets us on a trajectory of success in being and doing what we want to be and do. Let's begin today with strength and courage because, frankly, it takes strength and courage to shift our life, to not do what we have always done. These are my favorite ways to embody strength and courage. First is the warrior pose. I'll show the poses sitting down and standing so that you can do them whenever and wherever you're able. You will notice, those of you scoring at home, that I'm wearing something different for this little segment because the video was confusing, and so I'm making it better for you. We're beginning with seated Virabhadrasana 1 and 2, or Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. And then I'll move to the standing versions. The word for warrior is Virabhadrasana in Sanskrit, and the root word for Virabhadrasana is Vira, and it means strength and courage. So every time you do this pose, seated or standing, you are invoking the essence of strength and courage. You are inviting strength and courage into your body. You are being strength and courage as you do this pose. And you carry that strength and courage with you everywhere you go. So behind a desk, at a kitchen table, have a seat and turn to your right side. So you're sitting sideways on the chair. Your right foot is firmly planted on the ground. If the ground is too far away, put a block or a book underneath it. Stretch your left leg straight out from your hip or behind you if that's accessible, or if you need to, bend it a little bit and just find a place that works for you. Turn your upper body to face your right knee. Inhale and reach your hands up over your head. If this is not accessible to you, bring your hands onto your shoulders and take your gaze, look straight ahead, breathe in and breathe out, and give yourself a moment to feel your strength and your courage coming up from the earth into your legs, your pelvis, your torso, your heart. If you have your hands up in the air, or if you've left your hands there, keep them there or on your shoulders. Breathe in, and on your next exhale, turn from your upper ribs up to the left and bring your arms to a T. The traditional teaching of yoga is that your palms are facing down. For today, I'm inviting you to turn your palms up so that you can receive all of the strength and the courage that you need for whatever reason you want it. Inhale your hands over your head. Exhale, turn to face your right knee again. Let your hands come down. Bring your hands behind your left thigh. Come back to turn in your chair so that you're seated, and do the other side. I'm going to stand and do the other side standing. So we have our left foot forward, our right foot back. Inhale your hands over your head or your hands to your shoulders. Breathe in, and when you exhale, press your back foot down, bend your front knee. Make sure in the standing position that your knee is right over your ankle or behind. Breathe in here all the way in and pause, and when you exhale, breathe all the way out, and when you think you've breathed all the way out, breathe out some more. And turn to your right side and bring your arms to a T, palms facing up. This is Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Stay here for as long or as little as you'd like, but give yourself the gift of your focus, of your intention, by perhaps saying the words out loud, or at least in your heart and your mind. Strength, courage, our mine, our me. When you're ready, inhale your hands over your head, turn to face forward again, including moving your back leg as you need to, because I forgot to tell you to turn your back foot out. And now it's facing in. On your next exhale, let your hands come down. Step forward so that your feet are now level with each other. And pause here to feel the energy of the earth coming up your feet, into your legs, your pelvis, into your torso, and into your heart. Do whichever is most easily accessible to you right here and right now. And feel the earth's energy, stability, focus, courage, solidity, steadfastness start to move into and through your whole body. I recommend doing this pose at least once daily. First thing in the morning when you're waiting for your coffee or tea, last thing at night, in the middle of the day, it doesn't matter where you are. Feeding your strength and your courage can happen throughout your day. It takes courage to take the first step to cultivate your strength. I believe in you. Here's a way to use your voice, either in your head or out loud. And you can do this while you're in one of the warrior poses, or you can do it while you're driving your car. Eyes remain opened at all times, and this is what it sounds like. Om Sham Shridhaya Namaha. Om Sham Shridhaya Namaha. Loosely translated, believe in yourself, believe in the divine that is you, believe in yourself, believe. I'll do it 3 times, feel free to join in. Om Sham Shridhaya Namaha. Om Sham Shridhaya Namaha. Om Sham Shridhaya Namaha. Another way to engage the body, mind, spirit in your quest for strength and courage, to feed, to cultivate, to form, to live your intentions, is with your hands. For millennia, humans around the world used hand gestures to feed their beliefs. It's believed that when we form our hands, it organizes the cells of the body. It organizes the cells to receive and to cultivate whatever the intention is behind that particular gesture or mudra. Here is one version of the fearlessness mudra. Thumb touches the tip of the pointer, the middle and the ring fingers, and the pinkies are extended. And you can place this gesture in front of your heart. You can rest your hands on your thighs. You can even use this gesture when you're doing Virabhadrasana poses, so that as you extend your arms out or up, your hands remain formed in this gesture. This is also a mudra of joy, Hamsi mudra. And when you think about it, it's not such an odd pairing, is it? Fearlessness and joy. Think of the joy that you feel when you take a step in the direction you want to go. When you catch yourself doing something you didn't really want to do, and you stop, you pivot, and you do something that feeds your soul, that nourishes your intention instead of working against it. And here's the thing, our brain fights us tooth and nail, says things like, this is ridiculous, or I can't do this, I'm not fearless. Right. This is why we do the mudras, the poses, the chant, because we don't feel fearless and we want to live the way we want to live, even though we don't feel fearless. And we can't successfully fight, nor do we really want to fight that nervous system because it keeps us alive. But we can work with it. And this mudra cultivates a sense of fearlessness within us. It feeds our strength. It feeds our courage, whatever we need or want it for. It takes courage and strength to change. Collaborating with your body in these ways, a physical pose, using your voice, arranging your hands into shapes, helps you learn to listen to your body in other ways. For example, where in your body do you feel fear? Your throat, your stomach, your shoulders, the back of your head? Where do you feel tension? Your shoulders, your jaw, your pelvic floor? Where do you feel deep knowing when something happens or something's about to happen that you don't feel comfortable with? Where do you need to pay attention in a situation that doesn't fit, isn't in alignment with you? And where do you feel ease? What do you do that makes your body sigh with relief all over? What if right here, right now, you lean back against that chair or the wall? I can almost hear it from here. Your whole body sighing, saying, thank you. This kind of paying attention to your body's messages may be the biggest shift of all, because it teaches us to trust our body and to work with our body instead of ignoring it or pushing through pain or any host of other responses we have. We've been taught a lot of self-preservation, which has a lot of value, until it doesn't, until it gets in the way of us being and doing and having what we want. When we learn to set intentions and we learn to collaborate with our body in living these intentions, everything in our life shifts. Because everything is everything. Because intention is everything. Intention is our anchor to ourself and how we want to be and how we want to live. So setting intention, living with intention, embodying intentions requires your commitment. It requires your work. And you are worth the work. Thanks for being here today with me. I'm Paula Gardner, and I'd love to hear from you how these practices work for you. Try them and then comment below. Subscribe, share with friends, and why not join me on a retreat or two? Many blessings.